Hey guys, it's Stephen here with a quick fragrance review of Uomo by Ferrari. I literally just reviewed this. I done a 6.5 minute review, went to play it back and the video was just really blurry and you couldn't make myself out. Hey everyone, it's Stephen here with a quick fragrance review of Uomo, or Uomo. So and I have to do it again, so here's my quick take on it. Right, so the smell we have, the note wise, we have lemon, bergamot and juniper berries at the top. In the middle there's leather, nutmeg and cedarwood. In the base there's lavender, tonka and patchouli. So out of these notes, the most prominent ones in my notes are basically leather, nutmeg gives you a bit of spiciness. The lemon and bergamot are very fleeting. Once you spray it on, it's there for like a couple of, well not a couple of minutes, a minute or so and then they're gone. Tiny bit of kind of freshness from that. I can't really detect the juniper to be honest. And thankfully I can't make out the tonka neither because I'm not too fussed on that note, I believe. So people claim this is quite similar to Dior's Fahrenheit. I can see that there's probably like a 50 or 40% similarity to my nose. It's missing the complexity, the overall depth of Fahrenheit, just the darkness of the smell. I would describe this as quite a light and airy fragrance. Yeah, so overall the leather is not too kind of harsh or in your face or too masculine. It's quite subdued and in a nice way. So in terms of occasions, I believe this is quite a versatile fragrance. You know, it's quite versatile in that regards. It's not too formal, not too informal. It kind of jumps the line between both. Because it's quite a light and airy fragrance. You're not going to offend anybody with this. It's not too powerful neither, so you're not going to choke anybody out, or you're not going to kind of offend anyone with it. So with that in mind, it's a perfectly safe fragrance for the office. I wouldn't see it kind of as a clubbing fragrance because it's not too loud and noticeable, I think. But you know, it's quite versatile. In terms of seasons, I'd say it's suitable for all seasons. In winter you're probably not going to get the best performance from it. I think that you'll kind of suffer worse projection and longevity than the fragrance already has, but I think that you could wear it in summer. It works well as well. It's not like a too heavy fragrance, so even though it's quite a dark fragrance with the notes, they don't actually come through that dark. It's quite light. But in summer as well, it works well. So I've been wearing it the past few days where it's been quite nice weather here. And yeah, it's decent. So performance, this is where the fragrance suffers in my opinion. The longevity, you're looking at maybe 5 hours on my skin anyway. And you're going to get like an hour's worth of projection from that. After that, it does die down and the fragrance just isn't very loud. I keep saying it's light and airy and that's the only way to describe it. So the packaging is brilliant as well. We have a nice looking box and the bottle is very classy. You can support the bottle with the cap. Really nice cap, heavy, sturdy. It looks like a gear shifter and it has the Ferrari logo here. And I like how the red atomizer sets off the bottle. It looks nice. So I've sold this fragrance to fellow fragrance reviewer What's the Scent in That, Craig. So this should be with you by Thursday, buddy. And yeah, on to my final rating. Smell wise, I'm going to give this a 6 out of 10. The performance will unfortunately get a 4 out of 10. And the longevity is purely average, so I'm giving that a 5. So overall, I'm going to give this a 5.5 out of 10. It's a really good fragrance for the price, so you're getting decent quality for what you're paying for. I don't think the fragrance was designed to be a long-lasting and kind of heavy scent, which is what I'm knocking it for, but that's a personal thing for me. I'd want my fragrances to be a bit longer lasting and project heavier. So sorry if I'm not that enthused about this review. I've just literally repeated myself now again, so yeah. So until the next review guys, take care and see you then.